The Wizkid'S Made in Lagos album has been a very great album since its release on the 30th of October 2020. The Wizkid'S album has gathered several streams on different digital platforms and different recognitions on different charts. Talk about the billboards and other platforms. This is what brought us to the content talking about Wizkid'S Made in Lagos album's achievement in the year 2021. Welcome back to Updates Niger. This is the Olamide, and on the platform, you know how we do it. We talk about Nigerian celebrities. We give you update about the Nigerian entertainment industry. All you got to do is to subscribe to the channel, turn on post notification, and at the same time, pass your comment in the comment box, like this content. So let's delve into Wizkid'S Made in Lagos album's achievement in the year 2001. We all know that the year 2001 has come to an end and it is a new year. We wish you guys a happy new year, and 2022 we definitely would serve you guys better. Wizkid'S Made in Lagos album has achieved quite a lot. The first on our list is going to be Wizkid'S Made in Lagos album surpassed 1 billion streams under 1 year. Within the space of 1 year, Wizkid'S Made in Lagos album has gathered a huge number of streams on different digital platforms. Talk about Spotify, Apple Music, Boomplay, Audiomack, and Pandora. The album So Far So Good has been recognized on different platforms, given that the song on this album, they are quite 100%. Talk about Wizkid's Essence featuring Thames. This song has at least attracted the attention of several American celebrities. Talk about American actor, artists, and other influencers in America. The next on our list about the achievement of Wizkid'S Made in Lagos album is that the album is the highest charting Nigerian album of all time on the Billboard 200 chart. This album reached the peak of number 28 on the Billboard 200 chart, making the album the highest charting Nigerian album of all time on the billboards. There is no other Nigerian album to be on the Billboard 200 that has charted this high, number 28 out of 200 albums globally. The album is also the longest charting Nigerian album this century on the Billboard 200 chart, spending 17 weeks on this chart. Wizkid'S Made in Lagos album is the longest charting Nigerian album this century. That is, in the space of 100 years, the album is the longest charting Nigerian album on the Billboard 200 chart. That is, it spent the space of 17 weeks on this chart. Congratulations to Wizkid on this new feat. The next is that Wizkid'S Made in Lagos album is the longest charting Nigerian album of all time on the Billboard World Albums chart. The Billboard World Albums chart has Wizkid spending 50 weeks on this chart. Wizkid has been on this chart for over 50 weeks since the beginning of the year 2021. Wizkid has been flexing on this chart, the album Made in Lagos. Another one is Wizkid'S Made in Lagos album is the first Nigerian album to spend multiple weeks on number 1 on the Billboard World Album chart. The Wizkid'S Made in Lagos album is the first Nigerian album to spend number 1 at number 1 on the Billboard Global 200 chart, the World Albums chart, spending 3 weeks on this chart as number 1. Wow. The next, before we move to the biggest of them all, is that Wizkid's Made in Lagos album is the first Nigerian album to spend a year on the Billboard album chart. Yeah, it is the first Nigerian album to spend 1 year on the Billboard album chart. The whole of 2020, Wizkid's album was on this chart. So Wizkid being on this chart has given Wizkid an edge over other artists, becoming the first Nigerian album to spend a whole year on this chart. This has never been done by anyone in the Nigerian entertainment industry. Talk about Burna Boy, Davido, Olamide, or even Super Savage. Then the last but not the least, which is the biggest and the one you guys have been waiting for, is that Wizkid's Made in Lagos album is the longest charting album on the UK albums chart this decade. The album spent 6 weeks on the chart, the longest charting album on the UK albums chart of this decade. Well, Wizkid's Made in Lagos album did not only do well on the Billboard's chart, but also in the United Kingdom, Wizkid had his album banging out loud everywhere, and Wizkid spent 6 weeks on this. Well, congratulations to him, and we believe that 2020 is going to be a big year for Wizkid again. 2021 was really a big year for Wizkid. His Made in Lagos World Tour to support the Made in Lagos album was, huge in USA and at the O2 Arena. 2022 is here now, and Wizkid is definitely going to proceed to Canada in the month of January. He's going to be in Canada, Toronto, Ontario, Ottawa, and other cities in Canada. If you're in Canada, pull up and enjoy Wizkid. Wizkid hinted fans about dropping his next album, More Love Less Ego, on the last day of the Made in Lagos World Tour. Let's anticipate that. Let's wait for what Wizkid has got in stock for us. You guys know the vibes. Just subscribe to the channel to enjoy more of our content, turn on post notification, and at the same time like this video, pass your comment in the comment box. Till next time, thank you.